Alright, so I've got to address this. I'm tired of all the lies. So the recent Australia shooting on Bondi Beach. Well, it was immediately accused of being a couple of Islamists shooting up a Jewish Hanukkah festival. Well, there's this leaked image of one of the shooters' private Facebook page, and it's going viral. Take a look at it. So apparently, his real name is David Cohen. He's got a giant Star of David on his cover photo, as well as some Hebrew writing. You also see it says, Proud Jew, Family, Faith, Community, an Israel flag, and another Star of Judah. Lives in Tel Aviv, Israel. Apparently, this photo was taken just before the IDF took down his page, which, really insinuates that the IDF had something to do with this, which the IDF would have taken down the page really, really quickly. So this guy must have found his page real quickly. What's that? This recent post was 13 minutes. So, okay, if this was right before the page was taken down, right after the shooting, then this post was 13 minutes before the picture was taken, and the shooting took 20 minutes. So that means that this guy, David, he started shooting people for like 7 minutes, paused to upload his Facebook page, then went on to continue shooting people for 13 minutes, and why is he's only got 27 friends? And one of his friends is a mutual contact of the person who happened to find this? So out of 8 billion people in the world, the person who found this happened to be friends with one of the 27 out of 8 billion people in the world. Who knew this guy? His name is David Cohen. Man, that's a very, very generic Jewish name. Like David Cohen, like the writer of the song Hallelujah. Cohen, like that's a very Western Jewish name too. Not like Shmuel Rashi or something like that. Like a very Western Jewish name. That's kind of odd. He lived in Israel, Tel Aviv, and had a very Western Jewish name. He said he's proud Jew, family, faith, community. Jews aren't much about faith. It's like faith is kind of more of a Christian term. It's not much of a Jewish term. What's this Hebrew up here say? Let's see. The Hebrew, Shiva, she came. Bain? That's not a Hebrew word. Maybe that's a girl's name. She came Bain. That's weird Hebrew grammar. What's that top line? Ahor. Let's see. Ahor. Reflection. Wait, is that a resh? Yod resh? Or is that is that a weird bayat? No, that's not a bayat. That's like resh. Is that resh? Rear? Weird. That's not a Hebrew word. Reflection. Rear. She came Bain. What? What is that Hebrew phrase? It's. Let's see. Man, it's bizarre that this Facebook page that was deleted immediately after the shooting happened got a screen grab taken of it just before it was deleted, that he posted just 13 minutes before it got deleted, which would have been during the shooting maybe, or after the shooting. I don't know. Guys, this is a scam. This is a blood libel. This picture of the true identity of the Bondi Beach shooter, it's fake. No, his name is not David Cohen. It's a made-up generic Jewish name, Western Jewish name instead of an Israeli Jewish name. Bad Hebrew, not even following, like, this has superficial Judaism and is not actually Judaism at all. This is fake. This is a scam. This is made up. This was made up by somebody. Somebody made this page, took a picture of it to try and make it look authentic, but it's not authentic. Like, he posted during his shooting? Really? I mean, This is a blood libel. This is an obvious fake. This is going viral, but is obviously fake. Now, I'm not the only person to catch this stuff. Nicholas the Zionist also did a video about this. He found some things I did not find.
It's time to debunk these people using a clearly AI-generated image trying to push a blood libel that Jews would actually do this to themselves because the shooter at Bondi Beach was actually some guy named David Cohen.
My heart goes out to the victims of the Bondi terrorist attack. Anti-Semitism. It needs to stop. They are willing to kill their own people to serve their agenda. Now, some people are going to come out and say, this is a conspiracy.
Yeah, because it's literally a conspiracy and it's not even a good one. First off, Facebook doesn't have a thing that says add a new friends. Also, what is this tab? Does that say e-opus? Or how about this blue button, Earn Sage? You know, maybe Maher, that's the guy that made this video, I'll talk to you about him in a second. Maybe if you didn't want to read anything, the first indication should have been the fact that he's a grown-ass adult doing a bar mitzvah. And maybe if you want to say, well, you know, sometimes people do bar mitzvahs late. Okay, maybe the fact that it says 13 minutes ago should have been an indication. And the fact that he barely has any friends, the only way that'd be possible is for some reason somebody took a screenshot a long time ago, very unknown profile, randomly got screenshotted, and it didn't just get produced until today. I mean, I think that says 13 minutes. The 3 is all f***ed up. Is that not convincing enough? Maybe it's that he also, in that same exact post, also has something from article.com. No, is that not convincing enough? Is it the fact that he said Shabbat Shalom on a Monday? And 7 minutes before his bar mitzvah? On Shabbat? No, is it the fucked up Hebrew that you couldn't just take the time to translate to show it doesn't actually say anything? No, like seriously, what is this Hebrew? What the fuck is that?
So, if that's not bad enough, it gets worse. I did one of the most toxic things you can do on Facebook, and I went to the comment section. Check this out. This person, Happy Chappy, posted the exact same thing on the video. Posted the meme that is being refuted as evidence about the Jews. Check out this comment here. Go click this comment. This person says, "Are you seriously trying to push the very conspiracy theory that he's debunking in this video? You're either intellectually challenged or are a bot." Yeah, that's exactly correct. This Happy Chappy person is probably just a bot. So check this out. You got that post of him posting the very meme on the video that's responding to the meme. You scroll up. You've got another post from Happy Chappy. Hey, video, focus up here. hey, camera, eyes up here. You keep scrolling up. Another post from Happy Chappy. Is that one also Happy Chappy? Yeah, that one's also Happy Chappy. Happy Chappy. Happy Chappy. Happy Chappy. Okay, so let's see. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You scroll down, there's another one, Happy Chappy. Is that 7? I think that was 8. There's a 9th. There's a 10th. There's an 11th. There's a 12th. 13th. 14th. 15th. 16th. 17th. 18th. 19th. Okay, so Happy Chappy, on this one video, posted 19 pictures, 19 memes criticizing Israel. One of those memes being the very meme that the video was refuting. I went to another pro-Israel video and found even more comments from Happy Chappy. I think Happy Chappy is a bot. This is something I've been doing for a while. I've been tracking these bots. I've been noticing almost every pro-Israel comment video on Facebook gets a huge wave of bots flooding the comments, criticizing, posting fallacious lies of memes like that, flooding comment sections of Jewish accounts, quite often minutes if not seconds after the Jewish account posts, quite often 10, 14, 20, 30 different posts. One time I counted up something like 42 different posts from one bot account. This is what they're doing. The Islamists are creating bot accounts to flood comment sections to make it look like they've got some kind of majority opinion. There's also that recent bombshell of X, where Elon Musk released the areas from which X accounts were created, of which you had a whole bunch of Gazans suffering famine who were actually in Australia, in Europe, in America. And then you had a whole bunch of American accounts defending Islam that were actually stationed in Saudi Arabia, right? The Islamists are creating bots. They're creating bots to sway public opinion based off of a popularist narrative. They're creating bots to make it look like a pro-Islamist, anti-Jewish narrative is what's really actually the majority opinion, because they know that popular opinion sways opinion. But these are all bots. They're lies and deceptions. These aren't real people. This is just another lie, another deception of the Islamists, using the comment sections like this with these bots to change Western perspective, to change Western politics, to make it easier for them to come in and take over. They lie through their teeth, and I am just sick and tired of it. They use an opportunity like the killing of 15 innocent Jews to make up lies about how it was actually the IDF, that how it was actually Mossad, who is actually the one who orchestrated this event. Straight up lies to stomp on the graves of innocent people whom they slew. Guys, I am so frustrated. Guys, I'm so fed up with this. How many times do we have to prove their deceptions, and yet it just falls on deaf ears? People still continue to hate the Jews. People still continue to believe these narratives, despite the fact we keep disproving them and disproving them. I'm sick of the lies, and I'm sick of debate being replaced with deception. I'm sick of logic being replaced with gaslighting, and I'm sick with evidence being replaced with baseless conspiracies. You guys don't care about your truth. You only care about your perverse narrative. Islam is lies. How many times do we have to prove it? We need to wake up and speak out, call this out. This is a cyber attack. They're using bots to sway Western opinions to change Western politics. This is an attack via the internet. And we need to stand up, we need to call this out. This is unacceptable. This is not how debate goes. Debates are based off of evidence, not forged documents. I'm tired of people being brainwashed by not taking 2 seconds to investigate these lies that are being poured down our throats. How many times do these people have to lie to us before we learn that they're not trustworthy? Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Fool me again and again and over and over and over and over, and shame on our inability to comprehend lies from truth. Learn logic.